Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a really awesome day. I am just wanting to invite a few friends. I wanted to come live because I want to tell you guys about Impact 2020, all right, and give you kind of like a brief overview about how to build a course, okay? So if you have caught some of my lives, you'll see where I am actually discussing and telling you guys how this is like a $200 billion industry. All right. And everyone should actually be wanting to get a piece because by 2026, this will actually be a $375 billion industry. And yeah, it's not decreasing at all right now. Um, so I am going to do just what I said I was going to do, which is to show you guys kind of like the framework of building out your course. And it literally is so simple. I want to share the tangible or the tactical portion of building out a course, but I don't really feel like that is what is holding some of you guys back. I really feel that it is, fear. There's a lot of self-doubt, lots of just head gremlins, okay? Gremlins that tell you you can't do this, or no one wants to hear about what you're going to teach about. No one can use that, when in fact, that's just a total lie, okay? But we are going to talk a bit about that after I show you guys. So let me share my screen. Hang tight. I got a lot of stuff up here. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Let me go right here. Let me just make sure that you guys are able to see my screen. I see there's a kind of like a little lag time. If anyone has ever been curious about creating a course, can you please just like type something in the comment section? Let me know that you hear me, that you resonate with this message that I'm bringing you guys. So I want to make sure that I'm sharing my screen. If anyone is actually tuning in right now, please let me know if you can actually see my screen. And then I will go ahead and proceed. Let's see. Okay, I see 3 of you guys on. I just can't see who. So pop something in the comment section so we can chat. Y'all, this is a safe place. So let me go to Impact 2020. So what is Impact 2020? Y'all hang on, because I actually wrote it out. I can't remember it all. Okay, so Impact 2020 is actually, hang on y'all. What it is, guys, it's a powerful community, okay, of course builders. That's what it is. Forget about, the slides and forget about the copy. I'm just gonna talk to you guys one-on-one, okay? So again, this is a powerful community of course builders. So we've decided that we are going to take on 4 to 5 people in a group setting. And I'm gonna walk you through the intricate steps of building out your course. This is something that I've been doing for a while now with one-on-one clients. But now I want to serve in a more of an impact way. I really want to be impactful. I know there's a lot of you that have experiences. You really want to get your story out, your content out. You may have been even doing content already. You may be a coach, you may be a service provider, you may be a consultant. You may not have even taken on, a title yet. You may be in the beginning phases, but you have a story, you have content that you really want to get out, and you want to put it in some type of course or some type of evergreen system, all right? Where not only do you make a huge impact, okay, in the world, but you also create passive income for your bank account, okay? So that's what Impact 2020 does. We literally walk you through the steps, step by step. Okay, so let me show you guys what I mean by step by step. All right, so the limiting beliefs That's like module 1, right? So we're going to go over everything as far as limiting beliefs, because if you caught the first part of this live, I talked about that. I can teach you all the tactical information, how to do this and how to do that. And the truth is that you can actually look that stuff up on YouTube. A lot of what I know, I actually learned from YouTube, from tutorials. Yes, I've invested in myself. I've invested courses. I've invested probably over 10K. I'd say probably a little bit close to like 15K. I've invested in myself, yes. But a lot of this stuff you can literally learn on your own. What you can't learn and maybe identify on your own, you can, but it takes a bit, is your limiting beliefs. Identifying exactly what's stopping you, what's hindering you, what keeps you from really putting yourself out there. The more that you are apprehensive or hesitant about putting your story out there, I mean, it's really going to impact your life. It's going to impact your family. It's going to impact your bank account. I'll just use me for an example. I've been a wealth of knowledge, but now I've decided to definitely share it with more people than just one-on-one clientele, okay? To do it in more of a group setting, all right? So it's going to take you becoming a leader, okay? Identifying those leadership skills that everyone has in them, okay? So yeah, we're going to tackle the limiting beliefs, your mindset, okay? Maybe you have some money, some different money stories like I have. I have several money stories that hindered me, that blocked me, that kept me from what God really wanted for me. Like my spiritual advisor, my spiritual mentor, she told me, she said, Candace, listen, you were supposed to be a millionaire a long time ago. And so it in fact was those negative beliefs, those self-doubts, those things stopping me and hindering my bank account, like literally trying to stop my coin. So we're not having any of that any longer. So anyhow, moving on, we're going to identify your client avatar, okay? We're going to tell a brand story. We're going to help you develop a brand story for your business, okay? So then in module 3, we're going to talk about the course flow, okay? And the course flow really just encompasses everything. We're going to talk about, what we need to do to set forth your 60-day launch, okay? Also, we're going to talk about how you're going to deliver your course. Is it going to be dripped out, to your students, or are you going to let them have full access? Hold on, guys. I gotta get my charger really quick. Are you gonna give them full access to the course? Are you also gonna provide possibly like a VIP one-on-one session? Okay, because if so, then you can actually add to that. You can add a premium price to that, right? And then we're gonna actually start creating the course framework. Okay, your different modules, your different lessons that really need to go into the course. What are the intricate things that they really need to take away from this course? All right, so on module 4, in my course, we're gonna make the tech talk, okay? So of course that means putting together your sales pages, putting together the actual membership. Remember, you can decide to use whatever, software. It doesn't really matter about the software. They all kind of do the same. They may have some variations. However, the thing is that we want our customers, our students, to be able to purchase. We want them to be able to have access to a membership, access to their full course, their PDFs, depending on how you want to lay it out. And so we'll do that. We're going to make tech talk. We'll also discuss like recording. How are you going to have your recording set up? Are you just going to do like a video situation, like, what I'm doing right here? Or are you going to share your screen and record each slide? Are you going to have slides? So we're going to talk about that. We'll talk about creating systems, processes, and automations. We'll talk about email sequences that need to go out before and after, between, all that stuff, okay? All of this stuff. Then we'll talk about, let's see, I forget what module that is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tangible resource downloads and bonuses. Okay, that's module 5. And we're going to discuss creating those. Okay, do you need to create certain lead magnets to attract people into this course? Are you going to need to provide them with extra or supplemental downloads, PDFs, checklists, just anything that's handy that helps them, that brings them value in this course? Okay, because I've taken some courses, I've created some courses, and sometimes, you know, it can just be it can be lacking a bit. You kind of wish that they would have put more effort into it. So we're going to make sure that we do that. Module 6 is marketing. We're going to talk about using paid marketing such as Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Pinterest ads, those kind of things, or organic marketing, okay? Things like live video, like what I'm doing right here. This is organic marketing, okay? So even though I'm showing you guys how to create your course, I'm actually letting you guys know that we are taking students. It starts November 1st, okay? And I'm going to actually leave a link so that you guys can chat with me if this is something that you think would be a good fit for you. And module 7, I think we're on module 7. Implementation week. We'll have an implementation week, okay? Because sometimes what I hear a lot is that feedback from students is that everything is just going a little bit too fast. Maybe all this new stuff, you know, the mindset stuff, the tech stuff, it's a bit too much. And, you know, they become stagnant. They don't move. They don't make any decisions. They become confused. So you want to allow some type of implementation week for your students, okay? And you can do something really cool like what we're going to do. All throughout these modules, we're actually going to have we're going to have like a group setting. So these are going to be live calls where you can do Q&A. There's going to be a bit of a lecture, and then we'll do Q&A, okay? But you're going to get the help of me. You're going to get the help of your peers. So that's what's going to be happening in Impact 2020, okay, guys? Lastly, we are going to launch it. Y'all, and I have something that's really cool. So y'all make sure y'all stay to the end because I want to show you this, how you can create incentives inside of your programs and courses. Okay, so on the last module is, of course, launching it. You know, we go through the whole launch process, and you know, we'll teach you everything that you need to know to launch your program, your course, okay, your digital thing. Okay, so this is what I am giving away to my members. If some of you guys have seen my hoodie, my hoodies that I do, or that my husband makes them. I have never had, do you guys know any who are crafters? My husband crafts in his little off time. So I think that's so cute. I always tease him. Matter of fact, I tease my son too, because I got him this little journal, and then he likes to use my essential oils. So I always like try to make fun of him. But I just think it's so cute. Anyhow, so my husband makes these hoodies and these t-shirts and these mugs, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. This is not really a clear picture for you guys. Let's see if I can make it bigger. But if you can see, it says Impact 2020 on the front, and on the back, it says course creator, innovator, change maker. And then you also get a mug. So everyone who signs up before November 1st actually gets a hoodie and a mug, okay? So listen, that's a little bit of the behind the scenes of course creation, right? Okay, so let me go stop sharing my screen here. Hey, Lakeisha, how are you? So guys, let's talk about the thing that's really stopping you, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's just get it out there and let's chat. It's not the tactical stuff. It's not knowing how to hook this program up to that program, or hook up your sales page, or do your graphics, do your PDFs and your books. No, what is it that's keeping you stagnant? It really is fear. You know, it's your inability to share your story. For some reason, you know, it's like you stopped, okay, if you will. And what you have to do is that you have to get yourself out there, okay? You have to keep going. Like you literally, on the inside of you, there's a wealth of knowledge. Someone else needs it. Literally, someone else needs it, especially if you're a coach. Like I want to talk to coaches and service providers and consultants right now. So you've got clients, and when it first started off, you had to nail so many different calls and book so many calls and get so many people to commit. So now you have a great pipeline of clients that you're serving. So you don't even really have time to implement some type of evergreen strategy into your business, but you really need it. Like, you really need it. You need that passive income, because with that passive income, it helps you plan. You know what you're going to make the next month, right? Because let's be honest, one client can sign on with you 1 month, and maybe you get a couple other ones. It's just not a guaranteed situation, okay? So to keep you from doing that famine to feast thing, okay, you do want to design and create evergreen products, okay? So that's something that we're going to do inside of Impact 2020. And if this is for you, then I want you to actually reach out to me. I'm going to leave my link down here below so that you can, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Lakeisha, I'm thinking about you, girl, when I'm talking about this too, because I remember we chatted a while ago. And that's the thing, guys, is that we cannot don't let anything stop us. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan, but I think I saw her on TikTok and she was saying like, hey, don't let anything stop you, get it done. That kind of thing. Like, that's really what needs to happen. It's like, there are people that are waiting for your insight, for your wealth of knowledge. And it's just totally up to you if you're going to keep holding back, shrinking down. You know what I'm saying? You have to make a commitment to yourself. The commitment needs to be like, no, I'm not going to shrink down. I do deserve to be here. I do deserve, to be right here, be in this industry, giving my expertise. Can I tell you what an expert is? Can I tell you what expert is? Yeah, we did talk, girl. An expert is someone just who knows a little bit more, or put it this way, a little bit more, than the person that you're trying to help. Just a little bit, like maybe a step more. And that makes you an expert, okay? Yeah, I know you do a lot of good work, Lakeisha. And trust me, I know, like from my hairdresser, I mean, he is just awesome. He is always listening to everyone. And really, you guys, you service providers, like, you guys get taxed a lot. And I would say, like, if you are in the beauty industry and you're doing something where your time is actually your dollars, you definitely want to create some type of program, some type of digital product, some type of evergreen thing that can literally be creating passive income for you. Guys, I will tell you, I remember one day earlier this year, I was actually not feeling my best. I was like laying down. I was in my car getting ready to go. So when I was just laying in the passenger side, my husband was driving, or he's getting ready to drive. And I just had my head back like this. And I just was like, whatever. I didn't feel good that day. I had my phone though. And then I heard a ding on my phone. Okay. And guess what it was? It was a Stripe notification. And I was like, oh, wow, I just made $154. And guess what? I did not have to do anything for it. You know why? Because I have systems in place where I've created the course. They purchased the course from my page, my website. After they purchase it, okay, first of all, they go through my little funnel, okay, because I have several products in my funnel. But anyhow, that's more complex. We'll get into that later. If you guys like this live, then I'll probably do a separate one on like a low ticket offer or a self-liquidating offer. Okay, I'll tell you guys all about that. Anyhow, the fact of the matter was, I was laying down in my car, I had my seat down, and I heard that ding, and I felt so good. I was like, oh wow, I just made something odd dollars. I think it's $154. And I didn't have to do anything. They got their email for their login, for their membership. Like, I've already set up all those systems. Everything is literally automated. I don't have to do a doggone thing, okay? So, except for, I mean, of course, you know, you may want to answer your support emails. Like, I go to support emails every now and then just to see if anyone's reaching out, if they need any help. But the truth be told is that you can set up your membership to where if they have questions, they can like comment down below and you can always be, you know, you'll always be notified. So that's not even an issue. Point being is that I was $154 richer that day, okay? And didn't have to do any work. Not like when I'm working with a client one-on-one and I'm having to do this work, y'all, that tires me out. This is a system that you need to do. You need to actually get this stream, this type of stream into your ecosystem, into your business. What are you waiting for? Like literally, what are you waiting for? Do not go another day, don't go another week, don't go another month without having some type of passive income. People talk about passive income all the time. You normally hear it when we're talking about real estate and things of that nature. However, guys, don't go enough. This is something that you can literally invest in yourself and get this thing done. We're talking about me giving you the step-by-step playthrough, okay, throughout the modules. Also giving you group assistance. You get to do this within a group. You have other peers that are building the same type of product or service that you're building, right? So you'll get that peer help, that group help. Any tech you want to know, any type of mindset, beliefs that you need, you're going to get that inside. But guys, what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to let fear, don't allow fear to keep you, stagnated, procrastinate. Oh, I'll do it. Indecisive, confused, those kind of things. Like all those are not, I'm not sure if those are adjectives or verbs, but those are not in our vocabulary. We want to get those out. Like make a decision, be decisive. Now is the time to act. All right, guys? Like this is the middle of the quote unquote, COVID situation and everything. But listen, do you know how many millionaires, how many people are becoming millionaires because of this type of passive income? Again, a $200 billion industry, guys. That's what we're talking about. So I hope you've learned a bit. Hey, Rashonda, what's up? I hope you have learned a bit about course creation. Do you have any questions about course creation before I go? Or anything else? Anything else? I'm here to chat. I got time, y'all. I got dressed up for this. It's my little thingy here. But yeah, I've got time, guys. I'll wait because I know there's like a little lag time. Let me give myself some hearts if y'all don't mind. I know there's a little bit of a lag time, so if you guys do have any questions, go ahead and pop them in, and I am definitely here. Anything you want to know about course creation, any questions you have, anything like that. Okay, I think we're fine. I'm going to see you guys on the next training, okay? And if you have any questions, let me know. I do have some awesome free, I have an awesome PDF that I just developed, and I'm actually getting ready to print, make sure there's no corrections or anything that needs to be done. And then I'm going to pop up the sales page so that you guys can actually opt in and grab that, okay? And it basically teaches you how to price your high ticket course, okay? It gives you a step through, all right, of what to do, like, what type of activities to do in order to move forward in pricing your high ticket course. So I don't see any questions. I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all have a good night.